What's up guys, Kara Corey here, and we are back in my kitchen showing you one of the most essential post-workout meals you should incorporate. So a lot of us are going to the gym, we're training hard, we're causing that stress to our muscles, right? That we want to cause to get bigger, stronger, and with that, sometimes what can occur is oxidative stress because you are stressing the body. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. So what you want to do is make sure you're fueling your body right post-workout in that anabolic window, if you will, post-workout to make sure you're putting in good nutrition that's going to kind of help combat that oxidative stress that can occur. So I'm going to show you how to do a superfood smoothie today. You might be thinking, it's wintertime, it's cold, this chick's wearing a headband, who's going to want to drink a cold smoothie? But I actually find these to be extremely refreshing and very filling to have post-workout, and it's also going to give you kind of like a natural boost of energy first thing in the morning. So all we're going to use today is a blender, obviously, to blend up this smoothie, and for protein in this recipe, because protein is great to have post-workout after a training session, I'm going to use your basic MTS Nutrition vanilla. This is one of my favorites to throw into a smoothie. So we're going to use that. The first thing we're going to add in, you could certainly do water if you don't have any milk on hand. I like using the unsweetened cashew milk, very low in calories essentially, but it does add in some calcium, which is nice. So we're going to go ahead and add in 8 to 10 ounces of, I'm going to do about 10 ounces of the cashew milk. And in terms of the superfood part of it, you heard me say, what I'm going to use today is a combination of these organic mixed berries, and here it's strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. So your berries are excellent sources of antioxidants, high in vitamin C, and I've got them out of the freezer, and I'm just going to dump them all right in there. You guys can use whatever combo you like. I happen to like all of those. The next antioxidant that we're going to add in there is going to be, I picked this up at Wegmans. It's an organic super greens mix. It's got kale, spinach, and chard in it. So those are 3 dark greens. Tend to be a little bit on the bitter side, so you may want to add a little sweetener to this if it's not sweet enough, but these greens are a great source of vitamin A, C, K, and again, these are great to have post-workout. You may think it's weird to add greens to a smoothie, but I promise you, you really can't taste it. It kind of adds a green look to it, but you really can't taste it that much. So I'm just going to shove those in there. I don't really care about having stems on there, but if it bothers you, you could actually remove the stems as well and kind of break those off of there. Okay. Next thing we're going to add, optional to make it a little bit thicker, a little bit creamier, I'm just going to add like a heaping tablespoon of this Wegmans Greek yogurt. This is plain. I'm just going to do like 1 spoonful. You know, I don't really measure too hard there. Okay. So we're going to add that. And for my protein, like I said, I'm going to add 1 full scoop of the vanilla. And to top it off, I want to add in there just a little bit of heart-healthy fat to make this a little bit more filling. Essentially, this is pretty low fat up until this point. A balanced meal typically contains a good source of protein, carbs, and fat. So I like adding in a little bit of chia seed or hemp seed would be a nice option as well. And I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of the chia seed. And again, that's also going to help thicken it up a bit too. Now that we've got everything in there, I'm just going to go ahead and blend this up. I blended up our superfood smoothie. I let it blend up really good for like 2 minutes on high speed just to really get all the greens chopped up in there. And all you need to do is pour it into, I've got it in a mason jar. You could throw it in a shaker cup. take it with you so you've got it to drink post-workout. It'll taste just as good post-workout. Throw some ice cubes in there too if you want. And like I said, depending on the sweetness that you prefer, you could add in a little more sweetener. I do find that the MTS whey and vanilla is sweet enough for my liking, and plus the berries give it a nice flavor. So I hope you guys give this a try. Very quick and easy. You can change it up based on what you have laying around in your fridge, freezer, you name it. And this will be a great staple post-workout so you guys have better recovery after your training sessions and keep making those gains this winter. Don't forget to go to tigerfitness.com, all your MTS nutrition goodies, and check out my YouTube channel at Kara Corey Fit Life.